Like regular ass original Doom.
Ooh. I happen to like that version of Doom.
I didn't go straight up Chocolate Doom. I was tempted to get the original OG experience, but then I saw that it didn't run at like 144 frames per second or whatever, so I decided to just go with Santorum otherwise.
Speaking of frames per second, you know what I fucking did the other day is I played Nutstop WAD on my new 4K monitor at 60 frames per second.
How did that treat you?
I mean, it's still a shit WAD, but it ran and looked nice, I guess.
Pretty good.
Is there any particular reason for this, or you just kind of...
I've been thinking about Doom a lot recently.
Any reason? It seems like people have been thinking about Doom lately.
I mean, Eternal came out like what, a week and a half ago, so you gotta turn up Yoshi a little.
That's the joke!
Oh.
Hey, Flex Capacitor, this is Wolfenstein 4D. It's the sequel to Wolfenstein 3D. They had more graphics on the new computers, and they took advantage of that. It's a little more fictitious, though. You'll notice, like, the Nazis, their uniforms are kind of weird in this game.
Yeah, they edited it down for the Nintendo release, which we're playing on right now.
Oh my god, software mode free look.
Oh yeah. I guess I should turn that off.
I actually like the kind of grainy-ish look of software mode.
No, I meant software mode free look. Looking up and down is...
Oh yeah, that's a little jank.
Is this how I turn this off?
That is...
Okay, there we go. I can't tell if this is the default like horizon or not. So tell me if this
There's
is
a button that recenters your view, like end or home. But
joystick options. Spice controls.
center view, there it is, right there in controls.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
The bottom three controls.
Bind that to P. Everything looks exactly the same.
Yep, just you're actually looking at the horizon the whole time.
I'm just good like that, you know. I'm really good at identifying horizons. That's why I like Animal Crossing New Horizons so much.
Gotcha.
Since apparently we have something at Twitch already, if somebody could in chat tell me how the audio mix is. I didn't really fiddle with everyone's. I didn't do like a test recording or anything. I just looked up in here. So I don't know if anyone's quiet or if anyone's too loud.
Obviously, those of us on voice chat have the stream muted. We know what this game sounds like.
Oh yeah.
Sounds like.
Like that.
Oh yeah.
This is great material for our audio check.
Oh, yeah. I think I got level secrets. This level feels done. It's been fun.
You probably didn't, because you probably didn't fucking weird ass one.
That's alright.
We're gonna find out the Scro was actually playing a special WAD, but they left the first level the same to fake people out.
You found a 0 of the secrets. That's
That doesn't sound right. I think this game might be bugged. I need to patch this.
100%.
I mean, I don't care if you cake the secrets or not. It's just you sounded like you were going for them, and then you got 0.
I mean, look, the secrets are what they are. We're either gonna get 0% or 100%, and nothing in the middle.
Doom secrets are like like some random sector in your own ass is a secret.
What is the button to access Doom
really
Bezos? Is that P? No, that can't be P. I already said that.
Well, it doesn't give you unbind message, so maybe it's now unbound. Your ass is unbound.
Oh no, this is the one thing we didn't want to happen. April 6, 2020, the Doom guy's ass begins expanding at a geometric rate.
I like the baby HUD. You made the baby HUD.
Yeah, I don't know how to set it to the regular HUD.
Plus and minus, I believe.
Okay, let's see.
What are you playing, Z Doom?
Sand Journal.
Yeah, that's Z Doom basically.
Yeah. Net Z-Doom. Only like 30 versions behind. Got plus and minus by the one by the backspace key, but that may have just been what I bound it to.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
What?
Okay, thank you. Oh, that's much better. Oh man, he is not looking so good, huh? Sorry, that guy.
It's 57%. You're okay.
Everyone's favorite retro achievement shill is in the chat.
And greeting Space Ratone. Is everyone looking at chat?
Do they have that? Does retro achievements have like hookups to Doom source ports and stuff?
I feel like it has to, right? It's
No.
got so much stuff and everything else.
It has, as he said, you know, there were quite a few ports of Doom.
Oh yeah. So
Some of them were even to systems you've ever heard of.
play the 32X one with the really farty music.
I can't do that. I can't do that riff as a fart noise. That's too fast.
At the same time, though, your rendition is far more accurate than it should be.
There was a port to the N-Gage, yes. I don't know if it was like a super official version or anything.
I still, to this day, only have ever seen one person using an N-Gage in real life.
That is one more than I have seen.
Yeah,
Yes, I have.
and it was a coworker when I was at McDonald's. There was a guy who actually had an N-Gage as his phone.
Thanks,
Did
Mom.
you ever see him side talking? Did you see side talking in the wild?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
my God.
and
So fucking blessed.
it took everything I had not to laugh at. I'm like, holy shit.
So I guess there's probably nothing good down there in the green swamp, right? In the
Nope.
bad floor? No.
There is inescapable death pit.
Oh no.
Inescapable death pit.
Yeah.
I mean, jumping into the toxic waste often yields results, but here it's inescapable death.
Yeah, if you see it in real life, by all means, give it a try.
If you see it in real life, where the hell are you?
Every science facility has its own, various floors where it's just all covered in green, right? Isn't that
Yeah.
normal?
And we had, I know as a kid, we had some damaged floor in our backyard near the septic tank. It definitely got swampy back there sometimes.
Well, you see, you may say it looks swampy. That gives it like a 50% chance of being damaged floor.
That's true, yeah.
You seem to be moving your mouse very violently.
My mouse is like right next to my microphone, which is physically on my desk. Sorry if it's
Fair enough. No, I was just like, what the fuck?
Actually, my sensitivity is super high, so I'm like barely moving it at all. I also don't have much space to work with, so I'm constantly lifting it back up and it back down.
Well, yeah, if you're lifting it, yeah, that's what I mean.
I'm needing to like invest in a mouse pad recently, because like, I'm getting to the point where it's like kind of scratching up my desk a little bit, so it's like I don't know, I think something is like gunking up the works on there. Need a more mouse-friendly surface.
My mouse pad that I've been using for several years is I got one of the playmats they make for like trading card games, and I cut it in half and I used half as my mouse pad for like 2 years, and now I'm on the second half of it.
Space Raton, we just kind of laughed him into using it. Not because US software mode free look is the best.
Yeah, it is kind of trippy. I'm just kind of looking around with the mouse, but like, I appreciate that it's possible, but it's also kind of sorry.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's basically a gimmick. The actual free look and like actual rendering OpenGL is like, you know, actually looks good. Instead of it looks like weird shearing effects to get it. I believe there was what was like, it's like an image macro that like shows like, you know, looking up in mouse look, and so there's Doom guy looking up in like a softer mode, and his head is just sort of sloped backwards.
What's you guys get in there? Tell me your secret trap.
They've been in here the whole time.
Yeah,
Actually, just got me.
they've been waiting for you.
We're waiting for you, Doom guy.
Yeah,
The shotgun room.
yeah, they're just, you know, all in there waiting all these years. JO crystals fully charged.
Just Terry Jimmy. Thanks for that. For this. Yeah. Wait.
Occupational shotgun hazards. Oh, I see we've got original 4:3 aspect ratio too.
Oh yeah.
This is ultra violence, I believe.
Yes. That's the canonical mode, right?
I mean, sort of. I mean, it's probably canonical for this net in the era of mouse look and people actually having mouse and WASD instead of like tank controls.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, classic Doom, a little easier with modern controls.
Alright. Okay, so we're going this way. So I've never actually beaten Doom before. I've beaten this episode specifically, but that's about as far as I got. I think I tried to play a little bit of episode 2 on not the stream, but never quite finished it. So the goal is to finish all of Doom 1 and Doom 2 sometime this year.
Oh yeah.
I'll see how that goes. If preferably doing that without save scanning. Also, we'll see how long it takes to do that.
I don't know if I've ever actually done that, but then again, I just kind of don't like repeating things.
I've done it like a few times.
I could probably do it. I kind of like got into the swing of most of original Doom.
I did it for Doom Beach Fest.
I could probably do it if I cared enough, but again, it's just like not
Yeah.
fun to repeat things, so. And it's not like I'm just spamming saves all the time.
I like throwing one down at the start of each level just so I don't always hit the pistol start when I'm feeling up to that.
Yeah, that's a good addition to it, I guess.
'Cause that's, I mean, that's all you really, that's your penalty for dying is pistol start. Which, the old games are fairly well made in that regard, like that, where each level expects you to be able to pistol start it. The WADs people make though, not always so good about that.
Well, they're made for it, they're just hard,
Yeah,
you know?
some of
They're
them are.
absolutely made for it, most of the ones that I play, you know?
So, discounting stuff like Nuts.wad, what are your guys' favorites Doom ones?
Well, there's just some good stuff, like there's classics like Alien Vendetta. Recently there's been stuff like Back to Saturn X, and especially Eve Eternity is the big new, like, cool-ass WAD.
I haven't kept up with the scene for like years. Honestly, last time I kept up with it was when the community chest was still a thing and I was still contributing to it. But yeah, I don't know. Alien Vendetta is a classic. Another similar WAD from that era that I like is Kama Sutra. mainly because the first level has the Mission Impossible music, and the last level is the giant vagina.
That's pretty good.
That one's a classic.
Part of the inspiration for this was I saw a playthrough of somebody going through Paradise, I think it's what it's called. I'm not sure how recent that one is. But it seems to be fair.
Oh, Paradise! I believe that was a recent ZDG model. So, it's sort of a small one, like 4 or 6 levels, but a lot more. Let's fuck with the internals of Doom.
Wait, we're gonna go through here. The old
I still haven't played Sigil either. The John Romero new WAD.
Oh yeah,
That was fine. It's definitely not of the caliber of the great ones. It's totally fine, even considering that obviously it's not using newer textures and stuff.
Right.
And that's fine. That's the decision. But like, yeah. Yeah. I definitely recommend these two just getting to go easy Doom because Modern Israel has been a long time. That'll mostly set you up. Kind of got the advice for which settings you need to stop do at the start, which is change the sector lighting to more accurate and not having 2x quality high filter on, because that's kind of on by default is just blur filter. Kind of been lapped out like 30 years ago.
Wait, do I have that on?
I don't know. Might. Escape? Well, no. In software renderer, you didn't. You definitely don't have it if you have software renderer on. So.
Oh, okay. Let me turn you up a little bit more. You're getting John down more than once.
Is that like Rampage World Tour but with trolls? Because if so, count me in. You need more damn space on your mouse.
Scro's computer desk is actually just like a desk from a high school, like one of the little desks that you sit at.
God.
It's a decent sized desk, but I also have like desktop monitors on here, or desktop speakers, and like an entire TV. I guess I should make Chris TV back a little bit one of these days.
Yeah, an entire TV sounds like it takes up a bit of space.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things is they kind of, like, one of the other reasons this is so easy to a modern thing is they basically tested exclusively via pistol starting and warping to the level, which you can kind of, like, make the carryover kind of makes things a joke sometimes.
Yeah, that's another, like, some WADs, like I've played WADs where pistol start was really rough, and I've played games where like they wanted you to pistol start every level. Like, you're right about that.
Yeah, I think most of the good WADs that came out later, they don't like. They definitely are like recommend pistol start, but they also are designed sanely for single player. Continuous. You don't just like do really stupid things like pretend the Spider Mastermind is a final boss when you have a BFG.
Let's see, do I want to get the secrets? But there's some good stuff in there. I don't know if there's only bad things in here. I've been finding a lot of rockets, but I haven't actually found that rocket launcher yet.
Oh, there's been like 2 or 3 secret bomb rocket launchers. Heck, you haven't even found the chain gun.
I got the chain gun. Isn't this that?
Yep, okay, never mind, you did.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot. I just don't remember you ever picking it up. Just kind of the fact that you're not using it is kind of throwing me off, I guess.
No, is it like a major weapon?
In Doom 1 it is, because you don't have the super shotgun, and especially in this episode where there's a ton of hit scan, weak enemies.
Wait, do enemies take different damage from different,
No, it's just that, you know, the chain gun is well suited for fighting the small dudes. Because you mow them down pretty quickly and can take care of a bunch at once very quickly. Whereas with the bigger dudes, it's just like, it takes so long to kill things.
Yeah,
No.
Pinky Demon is like the toughest dude you see in this whole chapter. Like, I don't think
I
they
would recommend... You can still use the shotgun wisely, though. You don't want to just use the chain gun all the time.
I can use the chain gun at all because I'm out of ammo.
Yeah, that's because you use the chain gun too much. Or something. I don't know.
This chain gun is truly a double-edged sword.
Yeah, it's mostly that if you see a big mob at you of weak idiots, definitely chain gun time.
Also, there's no music playing for this level? Or it's very quiet if it is.
It should have music. It's definitely quiet, more quiet and atmospheric, but yeah, music is playing. I hear it.
Alright.
I forget what music this level has. Is it the dun 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 dun?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
At least I think that's what I heard. Yeah. I mean, I only heard three notes of it, but you know. Okay, this is not inescapable death pit, thankfully.
Hey, you found a secret. That worked out in the end.
Rockets.
Oh yeah. Alright, so where am I going next? This way? Oh, I did get that keycard, so I can give it to you now. He's evading me so well. The AI is so advanced. Just pulling off perfect strafes. Close quarters, huh? Time to pull out that rocket launcher.
Yeah, like here is chain gun time.
Gosh. Oh, I guess I'd start with all. I guess it auto saves and start with all my stuff.
Yeah, mostly start. Yeah, there's autosaves and then GZ.
That's it.
I haven't been able to look at chat at all lately. What's going on in chat?
Not much.
See, Flex Capacitor says they're in pasta.
Oh.
I think it was. I saw Chris 13. Okay. All right, he wants to be spoon-fed invite.
That's been fun. What?
I might have Chris. I might have you buried in my Discord conversation somewhere. I might be able to do it.
I believe Chris was in the Discord, then he left because he was too cool for it. I demand that you not invite Chris. Fuck that guy.
All right, you hear that, Chris? Your friend Scro is demanding that you not be invited. The link is publicly on POS. I did separate it between two posts though, because if you don't do that, the spam bots come in. That's why there's the Discord. Like, I literally split it between two pages of the thread. Like, the first thing I tried was putting like a bunch of spaces between the discord.gg or whatever and the letters and stuff, and the bots still found it. So they put some effort into their expression they use to search pages. And I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Click page 2 of the thread and find the. I made it like search for the Angelica emote, and the letters next to it are the URL.
It's about to be more and more advanced.
But yeah, I think you guys have permissions to just generate invites if you'd rather do that than find the official one. The official one's mainly there so, like, say somebody who never comes by but is curious, like BioSparkle, can still find this if they need to.
When Jiggly-sama comes back and wants to see what's going on, he can jump in.
Hell
and
yeah,
start
that's
missing Poke
that's
Ladies.
right. That's for Jiggly-sama.
Oh, did you? Oh, you didn't get the rocket launcher back.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, shit. I thought I got it at the end of the last level.
Nah, you got it during this one.
Oh shit, alright, take it back for it then. Where the fuck was that? Is it over here?
It was in the It was in the acid, which was not here, but
Right, okay.
other side. Whoops, nope, not back in.
Up here? No.
We're doing that thing where I keep commenting and giving you instructions for 3 minutes ago.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the map. You tell me what the cardinal direction it's in.
You want to go. You want to go through the yellow door and then through the south exit and then back up the stairs.
Okay, I think I can manage that. Let's see where this series is at.
Not that. It's yeah, this room, but like, you know.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's all coming back to me. It's like it was yesterday.
Were you playing it yesterday?
No, I was playing it 30 minutes ago when I was in that room last.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome, Chris.
Hello.
The coward character returns to the Discord.
Yeah. I'll stay until I remember why I left,
Okay, great.
and then I'll probably forget why I left, and then come back, because it's the only way to join you on your video game adventures.
It's a very exclusive club.
Yeah. You missed the armor, dude.
I have
That
almost nice
198.
armor.
He's not grabbing the mega armor for 2 whole armor.
Let's see, where the fuck am I going?
The black is the Berserk pack, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't show up until episode 2.
There's one right there.
Oh, here we go.
No, that's just one shaded.
Oh, is it dark?
Yes.
Oops, oh no. Oh no, get back down here.
I gotta admit, it's fucked up that you can have like 98 blue armor, and if you touch a green armor, then your blue armor just gets deleted.
Oh shit, that sucks. It's like, imagine if you got the gravity suit in Super Metroid, but then you went back and got the various suit.
Oh, those rockets? That's a rocket pack. Okay.
No, that's a box of ammo.
I hit both of
Yeah.
those buttons. What do those buttons do?
They were back in the room, previous room.
Okay.
Yeah, you kind of saw it, but since we were guiding you to another room, you kind of forgot about it.
Over here?
Like how across from you now there's stuff.
Yeah. I was wondering where those guys came from. Shit, the case.
Yeah, it feels good. Mess up pinkies. What
Yeah,
are
it's-
the different flavors of former in this game? In one?
Just the pistol and the shotgun guy.
There's no chain gunner.
No, that's not until 3. I mean, not 3, Doom 2. Why'd I say 3? I must have been thinking of I guess earlier this game I was thinking of a different series.
It's actually Doom
Yeah.
4.
Is there
Might
a
have
Doom
confused-
3 .wad that gives you like a flashlight and makes all the textures pitch black?
I'm going to say without actually knowing the answer, yes. I feel confident that someone has made
yes,
that.
and there is also a like legit Doom 3 experience.
Yeah.
Okay. There is both stupid take on it and
Yeah.
legit take on it.
It's like,
Absolutely.
yeah. Doom 3 total conversion, and hey YouTube, what if the flashlight was in Doom?
Actually, I do have that mod that is... It's Doom with the hodgepodge of different Dooms. And it's actually pretty cool, because it actually, like, sort of, like, has a system to sort of, like, kind of...
Am I the only one where this is?
It has a system to, like...
I could understand getting a headache if you're not used to like playing this yourself or just watching people play it.
No, the flashing room.
Oh, I
it's
wasn't.
not totally pleasant.
They're pretty good with the flashing rooms in this game. Oh, what was I saying? I mean, Doom 64 was legit. You are playing it on an N64 controller, though, but now that's no longer a problem, so you know.
I only found out recently that Doom 64 was not just like a weird port of the original Dooms. It's like a
Yeah,
own
it was.
thing.
Yeah,
That
was something that wasn't well. I don't know if it was well communicated today. It's not well communicated now, but we're 20 years out.
Ah, shit.
Yeah, there's actually a total conversion mod of Doom 64 for Doom 2, and it's actually really good. Like play it sometime. Or there is a Doom 64 port coming out soon, I think.
I think it's already out.
No, it came out with Eternal.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it came out with
Yeah.
Eternal.
That shows how much attention I pay.
Supposedly
Yeah, it
64 was pretty good.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah, there's Doom 64 for Doom 2, as in vanilla Doom 2, and there's also Doom 64, like an actual Doom that has out
Ah,
the
shit.
actual maps and features and such and whatnot.
I think it might have something
Explosion!
Shouldn't have got greedy. I shouldn't have gone for the second shot. It's my undoing.
I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop.
Is the strength that far behind?
I'm
not
that far
far
behind. Oh yeah, there you go. You just exploded. I'm gonna refresh this page because, geez.
Yeah, you won't as much. What if I cleared out the room with the miner endings before I opened the bad door?
Nah.
Nah?
Yeah, that sounds like quitter talk.
What if I at least got rid of some of these barrels before they exploded and killed me instantly?
So, yeah, that's... Go ahead. Do what you want. Flex capacitor, I have no idea. Like, I mean, at that point, there wouldn't be an idea for a Doom 3. But...
I didn't catch that comment, but I do recall hearing that Doom 64 was like meant to be Doom 3 or something. I think I read that at some point. I might be
I
wrong.
don't know exactly how true that is, because of course it's made by Midway. And I believe there was the Absolution as a subtitle at some point during development, so that and the Doom 3 thing seems a little much, you know?
Yeah.
Did like cartridge limitations?
What was that?
None. Well,
In
what do you mean?
64?
Oh, yeah.
Like they're missing half the enemies.
No, they missed a few enemies, but since they're completely new maps, you know, it's just like, you know, they don't have the Archvile, and they don't, which has like all the frames, and they don't have the Spider Mastermind, which is the jankiest enemy in Doom. But they did add a few new things, like the Nightmare Imp, which, I mean, it's just a reskin of an imp, but it's actually, you know, it's a useful palette swap.
Yeah, it's like you're saying the Archvile's out, and I'm over here thinking, maybe that's not actually that bad thing. Like, I'm not
Archvile is
upset
one
about
of the
that.
most dynamic and cool enemies, even if it's hard.
That's true.
But I mean, like, it's, you know, it doesn't feel like they're missing because it's its own game with its own level set,
Yeah.
you know?
It's like how Koopa Troopas are really missing from Super Mario Brothers 2.
Chris, you're a robot right now.
I know.
The Brothers finale.
It's trapped in the time portal.
Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
Hey, Chris, you were a robot for that entire sentence that you attempted to say just now.
I was in fact trapped in a time portal.
Yeah. Hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Okay, and Game & Metroid, that's part of Xandronum, which is a multiplayer focus port. The callouts for power-ups.
There's an announcer voice? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Oh, the question was, which WAD ends with the Bruiser Brothers?
This level ends with this episode ends with them.
Oh, nice. I wish I could both watch the stream and talk in Discord at the same time, but it looks like my toaster cannot handle that.
No. What if... never mind. I was gonna make a suggestion, but I think that's out of the question for you.
Yeah, it's really hard to do all that and put Jesus' face on the side of the bread.
What's the field of view in Standard Doom?
This feels like 75, but I don't know what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, the tricky part is I don't know if Field of Doom, like if you say 70, is that independent of the fact whether you're widescreen or not, or does 90 equal widescreen? 70, you know what I mean?
Parenthetically, Field of Doom is the name of my upcoming baseball wad. Please be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, well, I'm seeing if 70 field of view on a 16.9 is different from a 70 field of view on a, 4.3. Yeah, but it matters in one way and doesn't matter in another way, and I'm trying to figure out which one it is, because either you'll get more field of view from a bigger screen, or the screen will essentially be more stretched for the same amount.
That, or you'll awaken the ghost of John Carmack.
He's apparently dead.
He's not dead.
He's apparently dead.
He is trapped in a time vortex. He can be trapped in a time vortex in the future.
Did you guys see that tweet he put out like a couple weeks ago about how he was like training one of those neural network AIs to the information he was feeding it was like old Genesis games and sitcoms from the 80s or something like that. Trying to I don't know what the goal of the project was, but it sounded fucking insane.
The project was having fun.
I think my joke was he was trying to create a neural network Gex, which is an absolutely hellish scenario to imagine.
John Carmack in general is a hellish scenario to imagine.
He's got some opinions.
He's really amazing. And I'm not sure if it's good or bad.
Man, imagine if he was still paired up with John Romito's bad boy / bad ideas attitude. What he could be accomplishing right now.
He probably wouldn't have been making rockets, that's for sure. he definitely spent some part of his life doing that.
You guys ever think about what Daikatana would have been like if John Carmack worked in projects?
I don't know. John Carmack always struck me as the coding guy in the team.
Yeah,
he didn't make any of the levels or anything like that. So I think he's the hood guy. He's not the level design.
Yeah, he doesn't strike me as the guy who's going to make anyone his bitch.
Alright, I've already been in here, so I can't... I picked up the map, so I can't actually tell where I've been and where I haven't been yet.
Yes you can. If it's gray, you haven't been there.
Oh.
And if it's gray lines. See these lines here? You haven't seen those particular lines.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go next then. If I can get there. Oh, also, I seem to have picked up that yellow key card at some point without actually noticing.
Yeah, it was in the room with the monsters.
You're going to have to be a little... No, actually, no, I remember which one it is now. It's like, great.
Up top.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe if they had a cutscene when you get a key, so you got it.
Like, you were running around this room, like, up top, and you were dealing with the monsters, and you, like, deliberately went and picked up the key, and I'm like, oh, good, and then you forgot about it. It was great.
What if the Doom guy had some really funny one-liners when he picked up the key card? When he got the yellow card, he'd be like, I guess my spending limit just got increased.
You have to wait for the, build-in for that, right?
You said that, and like I just remember that our with me and SK like group, like there's such a running joke of stupid ass Duke Nukem quotes that I can't take anything you said there seriously.
I'm going to have to ask them to treat Duke Nukem with the utmost reverence and respect, otherwise you'll be booted from the stream.
Damn, I have to treat Duke Nukem with the most respect and reverence.
Yes, thank you. That's what I'm getting.
Respect the Duke or get the boot.
Did you guys see when they re-released Bulletstorm a couple years ago? Then they just like added in Duke Nukem as a playable character, but like they only changed the lead character's lines and nobody else reacts to the fact that Duke Nukem is suddenly the main character.
Yes.
I barely even processed that game, so...
It's just such a fucking crazy thing to do.
Damn, they could only hire me and not like all the people they hired before. It's like they're on other projects or something.
I don't know if the cast of Bulletstorm is so busy that they can't record lines.
Yeah, but it would cost money to bring them back in the studio, and
It would cost, I mean, it costs some money to get John St. John at the booth, right? I mean, maybe it's
Yeah,
like, you know, McDonald's and like a car ride, but it's still an investment.
Damn, I must be a genius. Double Demon Fang.
Thank you.
what?
I think you can use the chain gun. Is usefully against the pinkies. It's kind of.
But the rocket launcher. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Yeah, well, you found the right place to use the rocket launcher, but welcome to the tiny ass room.
I don't want the tiny room. I want to be out of the tiny room now.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be one of the.
Oh, I've gotten known in this very corner before.
This is absolutely one of the most nasty encounters in episode 1.
Bastards. Just trying to like beeline to
keep
the
moving.
medkit.
I'm watching the ammo counter go from starting at 400, you're at 200 now.
Phew, alright, no problem. Everything's fine.
Ain't gonna get you through it.
Thank you, Joe. There's one asshole just standing there. God damn it. Alright, it's all good, it's all good.
The invisible pinkies are really annoying.
Damn, I'm stuck in a wall.
I'm glad my pinkies are visible.
Alright, I think it's halfway. I'm gonna go grab another drink. I'll be right back.
Damn, my pinkies are visible.
Was that what they're called? Spectres, Gamma?
Yeah, they're specters.
Cool.
Reminder that that's a giant butt imprint that you see on the screen right now.
Butts aren't that firm. Especially when they're not that large. Especially when they're that large.
I think demon butts are a little bit different. If you search the writings of the experts, I'm sure they will agree with the bullshit I just spouted.
Don't make me
Well,
post
we all
anime
know about
titties.
the imp butthole.
impc.cx.
No, not that. Hey, you come in right on that.
Yes, there is. Alright. Just keep backing up until things are no longer behind me. There's still more stuff behind me. There's so many monsters in here.
Welcome to open flow level layouts.
Yes. Am I trapped in the time vortex right now?
No, we
No.
can hear you.
Okay. I feel like I'm trapped in the time vortex. Oh, there we go. Time vortex departed. Good job walking into that Empire ball.
Damn, this level's kind of beating my ass, not gonna lie.
Yeah, Doom Guy is having a the blood dripping down his face animation.
Yeah, he's losing his fight with that packet of McDonald's fancy ketchup.
You know, sometimes I feel like that too when I'm watching Doom on videos. But it depends on which sword Sport is using and what resolution and such. So there's something about Doom at certain resolutions or with certain amounts of compression or with certain source ports that, you know.
Makes your face bleed?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ah!
A little bit out there.
Hello, I too have a shotgun.
So, how does armor work? I'm not really clear on that.
Okay,
It-
so
It absorbs damage.
yeah,
But
if
sometimes-
if the last armor you picked up was green armor, it restores 33% of the damage that you take instead of the health. If the last armor you picked up was blue armor, it absorbs 50% of the damage you took. And armor bonuses don't change the protection type you have.
Armor shards.
So the number
No,
doesn't
they're
matter,
armor
just the last pickup you got?
Well, no. Well, the amount of armor matters because it's how much until it runs out. But yeah, it doesn't matter how much armor you have for the purposes of how much damage you take in one hit.
Okay. So I was wondering.
Unless, of course, you don't have enough armor to cover the attack, you know?
And if you go to 0, does it get destroyed? And you revert to 0?
When you revert to 0, yeah, you go back to green armor status.
Okay. So, when you start the game, it's a green armor status?
Yeah. It's always in green armor status unless the last armor you picked up is a blue armor and you haven't run out of armor or picked up green armor since then.
Okay.
All armor is green unless it is blue.
Well, the armor shards are wild. The armor bonuses are wild. They're blue. When you're blue.
I mean, they're green unless they're blue. So, technically true.
You're blue.
Dabba-dee-dabba-da.
Alright, that
Oh,
was
you found it.
significantly less down that time. Okay.
You're like, there are 2 shotgunners in here. Hooray.
All armor is
And
consumed.
then you open the door and then blast.
I just love hit scanners, don't you?
I like playing as them.
all armor.
Like,
is
imagine your
considered
bullets
green.
having travel time, you know?
Okay, so this is definitely the way
So-
forward. Let's go this way.
Gosh, you have to pick up your mouse so much. Or either that or you have a very noisy fucking...
My mouse is like maybe 2 inches away from my microphone, which is physically on my desk, so the noise is going to transfer really well, regardless.
Scrooge over here like,
Look, I'm a pro gamer. All right, this is how I work.
slappity slappity slap slap.
If you would like to hear fewer mouse noises on the stream, please send 25 bitcoins to growphonegapaypal.com.
Isn't that like $1 million?
Yes. I know what I said. I stand by it.
Oh man, I wonder what the Bitcoin rate is. Is Bitcoin doing hot, or is Bitcoin?
I feel like I never hear about
it's always been like
hilariously bad. Like it's
well, the
crashing
thing
down,
is,
so.
like the amount of Bitcoin you get, it keeps shrinking.
I mean,
Like
one Bitcoin is always equal to
the
one Bitcoin.
reasonable amount of Bitcoin is like 1/100th of a Bitcoin or something. You don't have like
Alright.
whole Bitcoins.
One Bitcoin is 6,786 US dollars right now.
Yeah, I think one comic I saw after the COVID features like someone talking to a time traveler's, hey, did that Bitcoin thing work out? Yeah, well, it's still around. I paid 1 Bitcoin for 1 can of hand sanitizer. That sounds perfectly normal. Well,
What was that? XKCD, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that was recent. I don't know why I had it on my RSS feeds, but I do. Probably a mistake.
The only XKCD that I like think about or like reflect on fondly is the one about standards.
Yeah. Yeah, the one where like make a standard to unite them all.
Yeah,
Now
it's
15 standards.
I still think
It's always relevant.
ADT is cool and fine.
I also liked Goat KCD, which I'm not sure if it's still up, but it would use some sort of scripts to replace the last panel and then the XKCD with GoatC.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty funny.
Oh,
I'm looking
Yeah.
that up.
why?
It's usually a better punchline than whatever you can come up with. It's hard to
Yeah,
do GoatC.
XKCD typically isn't funny. You're just trapped on this elevator forever, aren't you?
No.
Let's see. Yeah, goatkcd.com.
Yeah. I hope it's still up.
It is. Yeah.
Wonderful. The internet is constantly getting worse, but it's not worse in that specific way yet. Small miracles. Where the fuck am I going?
I like how all the single panel episodes are like, it's just insane. Like,
Just the title and GoatC.
yeah.
Use your imagination.
Here's our atmosphere to scale. Go see.
Coronavirus worries. Go see.
You weren't gonna let the monsters in fight?
Dude,
They're
there
selling
are
my
like
kills,
2
dude.
of them.
I'm bookmarking this website.
Oh, okay.
You're not like seeing a shotgun and an imp and like, I'm going to make sure these guys can infight.
Oh, okay, there's some monsters that I haven't killed yet. Must be on the right path.
Oh, Scro.
Yes. Hi.
I was getting a group together at work to get our concealed carry permits. Would you like to join us?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for including me and thinking of me this entire time, but I'm good, thank you.
Gotta make sure the coronavirus doesn't know what's coming.
I just wanted an excuse to drive to Charleston.
I see. No, dude, it's like, did you hear it? There's a stay-at-home order. That's
Yeah, I would
yeah,
not think that going about to get a concealed carry during a point where you're supposed to be staying at home is the best idea.
Well, yeah, but who's gonna stop me?
Think it as long as you're 6 feet apart from all.
Yeah,
other
yeah.
people.
You could like not be a jerk.
As
That's
long as
an
I,
option.
as long as I don't touch the instructor, will be fine.
If everyone just goes in to get their gun permits in a hex grid formation.
It's like the Area 51 thing. They can't stop us all from getting our concealed carry permits.
We have like 5 of us, so We all already hang out at work. No stopping the spread of that virus if it hits us.
By the way, Rick says you should get the Isabel Companion mod, which I'm looking that up, and it is apparently real.
I want the Isabel Companion mod, and I want the mod that shoots out the Stolfa beans. And that's it. Everything else is exactly vanilla Doom.
You mean like as the plasma gun is just?
I think I posted it in YouTube Party at some point. If you just search for Astolfo, so you'll find some great content there.
Okay.
You should check it on YouTube Party, by the way. I know you've been missing out in a while. A lot of it gets cross-posted in Trashcam, but you know, there's some gems that slip through the cracks sometimes.
Wow, you can fist bump Isabel in this mod.
Great.
Bonesy, it is absolutely essential.
Oh my god. Do fireballs do splash damage if they miss you?
No. No. Nothing does. There's only one type of splash damage in this game, in the Doom 1, and it's the type that comes from rockets. And you notice when you get hit by that because it does a shit ton of damage.
You die instantly. Okay, nope, I'm not gonna fuck around with the outside. Oh no, there's stuff in here too. Fuck this level, goodbye. Is this the last level?
Oh,
Yep.
Scro, have you ever played Star Wars Dark Forces?
I've not played any Star Wars games except for the Pod Racer game for the N64.
Which is the best one, so that's good.
Did you guys ever do that thing where you use two N64 controllers to control the respective left and right pods in that game?
No, I never actually played that game.
I didn't mess around with that particular mode, but I had to imagine it's, I mean,
A
the closest
nightmare?
thing we can get to pod racing as we can in this reality, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of surprised most of the Pinkies survive that one. Usually they don't.
Just got lucky.
I mean, there's usually one or two stragglers, but like not like half the pack.
I think the way he blew it up, the back half of the barrels didn't pop.
I'm trying to get all the secrets I can in this one. Gotta get that super shotgun for the final boss.
You managed to hump every wall except the one with the secret in it.
Is there really a secret in there? God damn it. Alright, I'm not going back.
It's not. It's pretty obvious too if you like look for it.
Is it like a different color, like those old cells in like stupid Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, that's the half. It's actually it's not quite that obvious, but yeah, it's like noticeable. It's not like random.
Oh, wait, there it
Keep
is.
in mind the hallway counts as part of this room.
I
Yes.
got it. So what does that orb do? Just max health?
Plus 100 health.
Okay. Pretty good.
What's it called? A soul sphere?
Yeah. It was originally going to be an extra life item until they realized extra lives. What the heck?
Meanwhile, 30 years later.
Congratulations
Also,
this is your introduction to the Bruiser Brothers.
You do have a rocket launcher. You could probably use it instead of trying to shotgun them to death.
I'm probably gonna lose here because I did not realize that this force had actually damage for. So it was already too late.
Oh,
It looked just like lava.
Yeah, partial invisibility. Best item.
Do 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 do. What's this music on this level?
it's the really mournful one.
Doom Guy's sad because his long adventure is going to an end. He's gonna
You will.
bid farewell to all his party companions. Shotgun, chain gun, pistol, fist. They're gonna go off and do their own epilogues. DLC.
You will no longer be knee deep. Be like waist deep in dead.
Yeah, make sure to get rid of the specters before you start throwing rockets all over the place.
Spectres are the real Bruiser Brothers in this room. Why am I dying?
Ah, shit. So much splash damage.
Nice.
Alright, that's it. Game over. GG. Right? It's supposed to be over. Oh wait, that actually is it. Okay, cool.
Button.
It's so fucked up that Super Mario 64 stole the boss fight from this game.
Edit this level to have explosive barrels on the edges of each star point.
Yeah. Just reskin the Bruiser Brothers, escape Bowser.
They don't take damage, but they take a lot of knockback.
So long, Gabe Barons.
Yeah.
Yeah, so long, you Barons.
Alright, so that didn't take as long as I thought, so I guess we're gonna go ahead and jump into episode 2.
Hell yeah.
Featuring the illustrious Box
Yeah, the
Canyon.
episodes are pretty quick.
I remember that taking way longer the first time I played this game, but I guess that was because it was the first time I played this game.
Wow, really? Yeah. That's how things work.
Wait, this is a Box Canyon.
Oh yeah, Box Canyon is in this episode.
Yeah, this is basically the Tom Hall episode. In his mazes.
It's kind of hoping you get a second weapon or something before it got to the teleporter. Or such like.
There is a hidden plasma rifle in this level.
No, you can't get it until you just pull a switch down here. I mean, it is up there, but you have to, like, you know, go here first.
Does the BFG exist in Doom 1?
Yes, yes, it does. Super Shotgun is the one that doesn't exist until Doom 2.
So, I've read wiki descriptions of how the BFG works, but I still don't fully understand it. Do you think you guys can explain it to me? This sounds like
It's a really big fucking rocket launcher, but it is also a shotgun at the same time.
Well, okay, sort of. Yeah. Basically, so once the ball hits something, you basically fire a giant invisible shotgun. Yeah. A screen-filling giant invisible shotgun.
From your point of view.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also a
the only
rocket
bit
launcher,
of-
though.
Yeah, well, I mean, no, it's not a rocket launcher in that it explodes. It is a rocket launcher in that it's a long-distance projectile that hurts, but it doesn't hit anything other than the thing you hit.
Really?
Yeah, it only hits the thing you hit and then the shotgun.
Oh, that's hacky.
It's like first
Well-
it goes, and then it goes.
Good mouth noises.
Pretend to pull this game here so we can turn that into an official mod.
Someone clip that using their Twitch power.
I mean, I believe do I still have that on my computer, the text-to-speech mod? Where everything is replaced with text-to-speech readings of things like bang, bang.
Oh my.
I believe the chainsaw is just that noise. As in the idle chainsaw, I think. But yeah, you definitely want to maximize the shotgun part of your BFG because The ball, it does good damage, but it's the least. It's like the least damaging part of the package.
Oh, there's a first Cacodemon. This is the Cacpogger's moment of the night, right here.
Do you all have the Cacpoggers?
Yes, of course we do. I made sure it was added to both channels as soon as I found it. Even to make sure to, yes, to bless both Discords of that beautiful image.
I can't believe that Cacodemon walked in the teleporter.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I guess I don't actually need to kill him. I'll let him live for now. Oh no, wait, is it the same one?
No.
I'll be right back.
Nice, yeah.
The Doom Eternal Cacodemons are kind of dumb looking. I've been watching Dave play it.
Yeah, they're kind of wacky. That whole game seems kind of dumb in a way that I can't really
It's great.
Oh, really?
It's like
Amazing.
bad. It looks like it was designed by a 13-year-old with really good taste.
Let's see. Can you elaborate on that?
It's both amazing and cringe at the same time, and I can't.
So you're saying Doom Eternal is the Cacpog
going.
of video games?
I have
Yes.
no idea what you guys are talking about.
Yes, it's the Cacpog of video games. Yeah,
Great.
and that I'm also really, really tired of looking at the Cacodemon, and I'm really, really tired of watching Doom Guy pop its eyeball out.
Well, the original HUD is not going away. I'm not pressing the button to get rid of it, even though it would be a single keystroke, so I have to live with it for now.
What?
So I can get rid of the HUD by pressing a single key, but I will not do that. Even if you're tired of looking at the Doom Guy.
No. The when I watched like an hour of Dave playing Doom Eternal, and there's one way to kill a Cacodemon, and that is you use the shotgun to shoot a grenade into its mouth, and then you pop its eyeball out.
Oh, yeah. That's the weird thing I've heard about the end. It seems really off-putting, is that enemies take super reduced damage unless you use their weapon that's, like, super...
It's only certain weapons that do that. Like, it's just that Cacodemons are weird like that, but other than that, it's just... The only ones that you need specific weapons for are to hit certain weak points, like the Arachnotron's gun. It's sort of early loaded.
Alright, I'm
No,
back.
but I got really after an hour I got really tired of watching a Cacodemon swallow a grenade and then have its eyeball get popped out. There's like 3 different animations, and they are all identical.
Yeah, that was the thing about the other Doom, right? Like in 2016, like the glory kills, you were like part of the gameplay loop was that you like basically had to keep constantly doing those to get your ammo and health back. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't think it's my kind of game. I'm not gonna be playing it.
Appear to be totally out of ammo, which is less than ideal.
Just imp dance and punch the imps to death.
Open the boxes, there might be some in there.
Gotta find a loot box.
There's gotta be something in all these boxes.
That is false.
There's gotta be something.
Where's the chainsaw? There's got to be a chainsaw in Doom.
Fuck off.
Isn't there a chainsaw early on in the second WAD?
I
know
don't
this one started
remember,
Doom
actually.
2, but I don't know about this game.
Yeah, I don't remember chainsaw. I think it is.
I remember there
There's
being
not
one.
actually too many chainsaws in the early of Doom
Yeah.
2 because you now have the Berserk pack.
Isn't there a chainsaw like in Hangar in E1M1?
Yeah, Doom 2 has, in the very first level, if you like turn around, there's a chainsaw right there.
That's but Doom and Doom 1 has quite a few chainsaws in episode 1. Yes.
These guys refuse to attack each other. They're the best of friends.
They're the same. The infighting rules basically like the same species cannot hurt each other with their projectiles or something like that.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah. A species cannot hurt some of the same species with a projectile. They can hit each other with hit scans, so shotgun guys can shotgun guy each other.
Yeah.
But projectiles are immune to each other, and they generally do not infight the same species because there's the only other way is like really weird convoluted shit.
Damn, that says a lot about society if you think about it.
Projectile hurling deep. Also, wow, what the fuck happened to your ammo?
Have you not noticed that there's a billion monsters in here?
There's a shotgun right there.
remember having any
Can't get to
ammo.
it. It's up on the crane.
Oh, I see. You never figured out how to get this shotgun.
Fuck.
You do have Berserk. That's a decent weapon.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah, Berserk makes your punches 10 times as strong. They usually one-shot an imp.
Alright, that's pretty good.
Also,
It's a permanent buff, by the way, for the level.
Oh shit, alright, cool.
Yeah,
it does,
even
it
though
does
it-
not run out when the screen goes normal again.
It does reduce your. You get the damage reduction, right? And the damage reduction goes
No.
away.
No, there's no damage reduction. There's nothing.
Okay.
Damn word.
I agree, N-word.
Parody. Okay, this is a tricky puzzle where instead of hitting use on the door to open it, you hit use on the switch that's right next to the door. Okay. Ugh.
Ugh. Scream!
That's a lot of bullets to take down one guy.
Your pistol is a pathetic gun. Use it like I would use your pistol over your fists over the pistol. The pistol sucks.
You do have to learn the pinky dance, though. You are not successfully performing the pinky dance.
I'm not successfully doing shit right now.
Yes, you are getting trapped. And we have bullets and getting imped to death. Cheers. Oh, the platforms go up and down. You gotta jump in there.
It's so scary. I don't want to.
There's a room down there on the right.
I know, I see it, but you gotta make sure to get these guys first and they don't kill me. Here we go.
Well, you can just wait for the elevators to bring them down to you one at a time.
It's all good, it's all good. Everything's fine. I feel like I'm messing down here.
Oh wow, we're getting bit crushed.
That was the stream dying.
No, it's just that these textures are work wonders for the bitrate.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no, the textures to when you run down the hallway it requires enormous bitrate.
Oh. Damn it, John Carmack, why didn't you anticipate streaming compression when you were designing this game? You fucking hack.
Yes, some genius he is.
Also, somebody mentioned source ports for Doom.
Yeah, what about him?
Could you expand a little bit more? I just use DOSBox.
Yeah, source ports is basically just other versions that people have made to play Doom. Like, it takes the WAD files from the original Doom.
Oh, Lost Soul. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. It's just an alternate executables for the same content.
I remember getting fucked up by those crushers back there when I played through this level the first time. Is there a way to turn them off or something, or is it just really strict timing?
No. It's not strict timing. It's easy timing, but yeah, don't.
It looked pretty tricky to me. I don't know, man.
Maybe you're just bad.
I am good at video games. It's the thing that I do. It's all I have. Don't take this from me.
You should come be bad at guns with me.
I'm good, thank you.
Alright.
At least in video games, when I get owned, it's only a couple of days of humiliation instead of dying.
You don't die when you suck at guns.
If you crit fail, then, I mean...
Yeah, but I wouldn't
goes
let
south
you.
pretty quick.
If you're using a double-edged gun, and then you roll a 1 on your shoot check.
Yeah, if you're breaking out the gun chucks, then, you know...
Yeah.
Don't break out the gunchucks. Lesson learned.
It's an American pastime.
Yeah, no.
Oh, this is an elite puzzle. Can you figure it out?
Do I
Does
go
it
all
involve
the way?
running across the thing and then grabbing it?
Oh, this is so much harder with that mouse look. Oh no, they found me. Shit. Alright, Bandit Puzzle. Going from puzzle solving / exploration back to combat so seamlessly. Doom was truly the first RPG.
But it would not be the last.
You are just giving imps. See, I just would have tried to run straight across.
I'm sure that's possible, but I just don't want to risk it.
Yeah, I would have
Probably
done
would've followed. I don't think you can really run across.
But what if you do the strafe running?
What if indeed? Okay, so I've got a yellow key card. I feel like that's good. What can I use it on?
I'm gonna go use a yellow key card on my freezer and get some ice cream.
Good idea. I'm gonna look for one of those in here. That's the entrance to the stage.
That's good. You've got a good frame of reference now.
Punch those guys.
Fuck off, Pinkies.
I think I started listening to Zane too much and started just leaving servers. Let me guess what it was.
Wait, what?
Zane likes to leave servers. It's like the thing he does.
Oh.
He is in a grand total of like 1 server right now.
Yeah, he's in the good server.
He did in fact make a good server on purpose just for him.
I mean, it worked. You know, that's the dream, right? You just take all the good posters and you put them in the good server.
I don't know why he brought me if he wanted that.
You have
Or
to have
the Kerr brothers.
You're the control.
Just put all the good posters in one server and then slowly lower it into the lava.
Oh no.
Evil plan accomplished.
He did also invite the Kerr brothers.
Yeah, they've got their own, you know.
Containment zone.
Yes. I was going to use a less nice word. I don't want to bother.
What less nicer
guys.
word can you use?
We'll talk about it in the stream.
You don't want me to guess?
No.
Does it start with the letter G?
We'll talk about it in the stream.
It's like the board game Guess Who, but with gamer slurs.
Where are the other key cards? Fuck this level. Fuck you, Tom Hall. That stage sucks, man.
It's a lot better if you find the key cards.
I bet.
I'm sure it's a lot better if you had the shotgun. Wait, did you get the shotgun?
I
You
do
have
have the shotgun. I'm
That's
now
good.
out of bullets for the shotgun.
Oh.
Sometimes referred to as shells. Oh my god.
Personally, I call them hulls.
I call them clips. I love reloading my magazine into a shotgun and then emptying the clip.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That... You actually described a thing that shotgunners do. They empty clips
They
into their
clip a zine.
magazine. They empty clips into their magazine. It's a real thing.
Alright, let me try again. I love loading crossbow bolts into my shotgun and then emptying them.
I'm going to go find an image of a man unloading clips into his magazine.
And no one else will care.
I feel like I've been on this stage for like 3 hours. What the fuck is happening?
Okay, so here's a hint. There's nothing left for you in Box Canyon.
Okay, thank god. Our long nightmare is over. I don't know how to leave Box Canyon anymore. I've been here so long. I don't know anything else anymore.
Yeah.
This is my home now. I'm of the boxes. I've always been with the boxes.
giving me ideas for one of my Animal Crossing rooms.
Skrofunk is my name for my old life. I'm now Amazon worker number 13567787888400030.
Wow, Amazon must have a lot of workers. My number is only 7 digits long.
I don't know how I got killed with those crushers. I must have been like fighting somebody at the same time, like backing up into them and then accidentally just waiting way too long underneath one of them.
You're just making sure that they actually crush like you're supposed to.
That's right. Just pushing the limits.
You gotta call the programmers on their bluff.
That's us gamers, you know, we're always testing the limits, testing the boundaries.
Gotta make sure that it doesn't just. Gotta make sure that it doesn't just zip you across the level.
I feel like that blue card is almost pointless.
Yeah, that was a really dumb decision. That's a very. We have 3 keys. We must use all 3 keys.
Alright, I can do this. Go to where the red door is in the map, and then go there, and then hit the lever. And then leave with abandon.
Keys lead
Man.
to doors.
Wow,
Doors
no
lead-
fuck you monsters in the exit room. How thoughtful. Man, was that only 16 minutes? Time flies in your Box Canyon.
Wow, you gotta step it up if you're gonna beat the part.
Well, this is the refinery, but it's not the toxic refinery, so.
It's the generic refinery. What they refine in here, I don't fucking care.
It's the refinery
What
of
do you-
oddities.
Demon
Like, they're refining the intermission music. They're refining that one texture that's only used in that Cacodemon cage and nowhere else in the entire both games.
Alright, cool. They just gave you another Berserk like right off the bat there. That's nice.
Yeah, Berserk only lasts 1 level, but yeah, they spend a lot of Berserks here because it's the hot new registered version thing.
Now that you upgraded to the big boy version from the shareware trial.
I think there's a plasma gun in every level in this this episode, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds right.
How much
Alright.
damage does Berserk do?
1 million.
Good damage. It's 10 times your regular damage,
Okay.
and your regular damage is the same as your pistol. Yes, your pistol is only as good as punching people.
I mean, conversely, his punch is as good as a bullet, so, you know. that's-
Yeah, he has a punch as strong as pistol fire.
that's-
But I always just think you can kill pinkies in either 1 or 2 shots. You can give anything lower class, and you can actually do decent damage to other things. It's just very risky because you're in melee range of shit.
Being in melee range of a Bruiser Brother is. You have partial invisibility, just go punch them.
No, that doesn't really help punching because
It doesn't?
doesn't matter if their aim is off when you're in their face.
So how does partial invisibility work?
Partial invisibility makes anyone aiming at you have have their aim offset by like 15 up to 15 degrees or so
Okay.
in either direction. Not sure which. It's also a power down.
Yeah, okay,
Because
okay.
suddenly projectiles are now smarter. Like they will trip you up instead of
Yeah.
always going directly on you.
They are
It's
no
only
longer
good-
predictable.
Yeah, it's only good against hit skinners since you can't dodge bullets.
I see.
It makes
But in
him
the
suck.
majority of Doom levels, they thought it helps you, it hurts you. Because suddenly the projectiles are unpredictable. It doesn't affect melee attacks, but I do think it affects muscle charges. Also, I think in Zandronum, sometimes partial invisibility makes monsters not wake up when they see you.
Oh, that's
Jeezy Doom Zandronum. Which is one of those weird changes they did early on where they're just like, let's
Yeah.
throw random
Punch
features.
the Baron!
Hell yeah.
Do it! Do it!
Punching the Baron is actually a legit strat by
You did it!
Doom people because it does a lot of damage and doesn't use ammo. You just have to be very good at the rhythm.
yeah. Their melee attack is just slow enough that you can do stuff like that.
I mean, also their like projectile animation is like 30 seconds long.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, all monsters have the same animation for their attacks, except for the Revenant in Doom 2. They don't actually decide whether or not they're doing a projectile or not until the very frame they launch their attack. So,
Weird.
Yeah, don't fuck with revenants; they'll punch your dick off.
yeah. So, like, you can bait Revenants in the same way you bait Pinkies, but you can't bait any of the other enemies into not throwing projectiles at all.
Is there a way to zoom out the map?
Yeah, it's like plus or minus, I think.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, gotta go back here for the blue door. Here we go. And it feels weird having to like go across the hurt floors like to proceed. That's a very like not a thing that modern games ever make you do ever.
I think there's a way through that without the hurt floor, but I forget.
Oh, I was playing Environmental Station Alpha, and they very deliberately make you go through the hurt area before you get the hurt-proof suit.
Oh god. That's vile. That's like some Super Metroid redesign shit.
It was really good. I really liked that game.
I mean, that sounds nice if you're early on, the guy's probably uninjured or they just gave you a bunch of health. They make you go through the hurt suit so you learn that, hey, this hurts you, and then they give you the suit, and you're like, hey, this is what the suit does. You know, that's fine. You know?
That announcer's really dumb.
Yeah, it's one of the more silly things. I
This is-
wonder if there is a non-zero chance you have the Saber announcer on. The Saber and Blue announcer on, but I don't think you do.
Is that a default Zandronum thing?
No. Saber and Blue made his announcer and it kind of spread. And I have no idea if it spread to you or not.
I mean, I've got a lot of mods from the boss server. I guess I could go and turn on some of those funsies.
I mean, none of them were.
Let's...
They're either total overhauls or. Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
Oh hell yeah! You still got our skins hanging around.
I think I got these for a Doom multiplayer night for like last year.
Wait a second. Was that a Lanoon?
No, that was
you
a
said,
ferret.
but odds are yes. Whatever you said is in there.
That was a ferret, not a light Lanoon.
Our skins are so good.
You should be for it.
Really high quality.
There is a chase cam button if you want to see yourself from behind while you play. I don't remember what the default button is. It's like backslash or something.
That seems like it would be a bad idea in this situation, but I will do that later.
Maybe not in the Blinky Maze room, where I would occupy all my own vision.
Yeah, don't. I don't need any more sickness going on in the Blinky Maze room.
The nightmare's over.
Well, sorry, this is Doom. You're gonna get Blinky Maze rooms.
Well, it is my old friend the Cacodemon.
Chain gun's good on Cacodemons. They kind of aren't able to fight through all the hits done.
I hit my chain gun key, but like I said, I hit my chain gun key.
You did hit fish key.
Wait, did you just not have them at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
I think they are. I just fat fingered it. I thought
Oh,
my
I
chain
see.
gun for was right launch, I guess. I still don't have all the Doom weapons totally memorized yet.
2 is pistol. 3 is
2 is the button you never push.
yeah.
3 is shotgun.
Alright. Let's do Pro Kyle.
Hurricane!
That's very low quality.
Yeah, this shit is ancient.
Every frame serves a purpose.
Probably not just shoot 90 bullets at one guy and like from way far away where the chain gun spread makes them all miss.
I mean, can you think of a better situation to use a chain gun in? Because I can't.
Agreed.
But I guess I have to unlock this later.
No, you use that skull in a kind of a weird way, and it works. It's kind
Punch
of
the
weird.
skull. Punch the skull.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah. I was mashing it. I guess I didn't click on the eccentric pencil.
Or maybe you didn't click on the left side because it's like it's a line.
Okay, but it's the same no matter what direction I face it in. So why would it be directional?
Because it's a line in the geography, not the actual column actually has nothing to do with it. It's just they put an invisible trigger there,
Nice.
invisible switch, but there's a lamp post there, so it looks like you're pushing the lamp.
Let's see. I remember this being another stage where ammo scarcity was a very major thing that I had to deal with.
That's because they gave you a berserk pack. Just punch them to death.
Did I get another one?
I don't know. I don't think so. Oh yeah, you did in that secret, right?
Oh, okay, cool.
Also, most. Oh no, it didn't. That didn't die. So.
Oh god, I keep going for the shotgun like out of impulse, but it's like it's not working. There's no more bullets. Okay, oh god.
Yeah, I think the reason you're having ammo scarcity is because you barely had any ammo when the last level was complete. You are somehow less than a pistol start.
You do have 100 cells, so if you find the plasma gun, you will
I'll
be
keep
set.
an eye out. Yes, thank you. What did that switch do? I guess I just opened the place so I can leave.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, where is...
Oh shit. I seem to remember there also being a Baron of Hell somewhere in this level later on.
Please, refer to them by their proper name. Bruiser Brothers.
No, that's only the proper name for those two guys.
Oh, there he is.
You should call them pinkies because they're pink.
Yes.
They're purple.
He should have taken like 500 damage from that door closing on him. Fuck this. This game sucks. Ah,
Well,
fuck.
you don't.
Are you about to die with almost full armor? Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he didn't have any health.
Let's try and scout him.
I need a beer to deal with this.
He's gonna grab the shit and then leave. Alright, I didn't get the map, but fuck it, whatever. I don't care.
Oh no, not the map.
See, I guess I don't know if I need anything from this room, so fuck it, whatever.
Not really, no.
Alright, cool. See, we're learning from our mistakes, and pushing forward.
I have some green armor, but you've got armor right now, so. You don't have
bad
Berserk,
idea. Fuck
by the
this.
way, no. Yeah, you don't have Berserk. That will take an eon of punches.
And you're bad, and you're dying.
Shut up. Fuck you. Everything's fine. I'm good. It's fine.
Oh yeah, use your one shotgun shell on it. Yeah, you need to find that plasma.
Oh shit, more crushers. And Cacodemon. Hello, Cacodemon. Oh, a second Cacodemon. This is the most unpoggers keck. This is the most uncacked poggers moment of the night, and I missed the hazard suit. Shit.
Sweet.
The shells there.
Fuck. Oh my god, no. Wait.
Oh yeah, there was a box of shells in that room.
Shit.
You skipped, like the one I said.
Alright,
I forgot about that because usually I don't think of a box of shells as a necessary item, but
Oh, god damn it. Shit sucks.
Today's XKCD sucked. I was just alerted to the fact that it updated. I don't know why I have it in my robot, but I do. So.
Another useful bookmark for you would be is today's xkcdbad.com. Or does it today's xkcd.suck.com. That's one of those two. I feel like it was the same guy that made the Go XKCD.
So as soon as I got a job, I immediately started drinking again. I had been clean for a while.
Gamer hell yeah.
Apparently Hal's quitting.
Good for him.
What a... How dare he leave me alone? It's hell.
I mean, I'm still drinking.
What you drinking?
Today I'm drinking a punch-flavored Monster and lemon lime vodka.
Oh, I did figure out what a White Claw was.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They are everywhere. We have like 500 of them.
Yeah, because they're really good. Actually, the convenience store that I was buying mine from closed because of coronavirus, so I can't actually get White Claws as easily as I could anymore.
Publix has a bunch.
I mean, like, the grocery store has them for sure, but, like, it's kind of a pain in the ass to take a case home from the grocery store.
Oh, right. Yes, yeah. Forgot about your situation.
Yeah.
You considered buying a bike?
Fuck no. Biking is for quitters.
Biking is for people who like their ankles.
Yeah, that's what I said, right?
I really hate Lost Souls. How about you?
I thought you were gonna say I really hate loss. I was gonna say, like, yeah, okay, that's tough. Like, damn,
That doesn't...
soap on the other end will never be sick of it.
Like, damn, guys, not that funny. Like, right, funny joke, damn.
It's almost as funny as the number 69 and also the number 420.
Hey,
I really like how they
can't take back, alright? 420 will always be hilarious.
420 is in fact hilarious. Despite the fact that Elon Musk's funny. You can't take that away from me.
Do you remember when somebody made that Photoshop of Elon Musk and Grimes changing their Twitter avatars to the Ore emo brother and sister? And, like, nobody could tell if it was fake or not, so everyone had to, like, go check to make sure that it was in fact fake.
No.
No?
And I sure am missing a lot by not really using social media at all, huh?
Twitter is the only light in my life, but it's also the source of a lot of heartache and misery, so... yeah, you get what you get, you know?
I use Twitter to keep up with Scro and to learn about rockets from Elon.
Based Muskie.
No, the opposite of that.
Are you saying Elon Musk is an epic? Is that an epic, sir?
The elongated muskrat is not in fact epic.
I hope this is enough bullets to take down this guy. It's not. Shit. Alright.
It's not. It's not.
I hope this is enough shotgun shells to take this guy out before he corners me.
It's enough shotgun shells. I don't know if it's enough time.
Oh my god. King shit. Clip that.
Is that a... Oh, it's Baron, okay. Knights aren't in this game, are they?
No, they're in Doom 2.
Alright, yeah, because they're just
maybe
they're
this
reskin
guy
Barons
should
with half the
have
health.
way too much health.
Yeah, they're reskin Barons with half the health. It's like, oh,
Oops,
we need
this enemy have way too much health. Maybe we should make it have less health.
It's like, we need the Barons to be beefy and cool, but we also need a chump enemy that is also a Baron.
Also, what the fuck?
What?
Nothing. Nothing big.
Yeah, how did you get over those barrels?
I don't.
What?
I forgot that I was trying to do like a vanilla run, but I still have jump enabled. I didn't want to bother backing up shooting the barrels, I guess. Sorry to cheat there.
So, how's everybody doing with the quarantine?
Not too much
Too
different
much.
from usual.
I'm too much of a shut-in to notice.
Well, yeah, but like, your job changes at all?
I'm perpetually looking for a job, except now I'm not because it's kind of shut down. But
Publix is hiring.
Yeah, if you're
Yeah.
into working for grocery stores, the market is booming.
Yeah, grocery stores are probably like delivery drivers, probably hiring a zillion of them.
Delivery
I don't have
driver
a
is
license.
Delivery driver is a hell job. Don't do it. You require like an impeccable driving record, and the sheer amount of. Where's the? You said there was a plasma gun in.
This voice is even more annoying. Oh my god.
Yep, there it is.
Oh, shit. Ah!
Make it for it.
Oh, I was really worried that was gonna be. Well, I forgot this thing doesn't have slash damage. Yes. Turn off scans. Where's Doom guy?
My job didn't change much. I just went from working from home half the time to working from home all the time.
Look, man, there's a Tuhu in there. He'll be
Yeah,
a Tuhu.
I worked very hard on Tuhu skins for this.
Oh fuck no! Oh my god!
Destroyed.
Fuck this. Fuck you, Tom Hall.
Keep your plasma.
No.
No.
Nothing.
No, he died.
You really should have saved.
You can't save a plasma that you get after you...
Oh, what?
Never mind.
Is saving not actually saving in this game?
No, you... We got cross purposes here.
It's more like a save state than a reload from here. Shit.
What?
There we go. Don't worry about it. It's alright. Everything's fine.
Yeah. Okay. No, the beard is not green.
Don't worry,
he
you feel a
doesn't
little
agree.
head about it.
I will not.
Alright, so mistakes were made, but I think we learned a lot of important lessons, like where the plasma gun is. We learned about,
As they say in the business,
care of
plasma
ourselves.
solves many sins.
So I haven't had the stream audio on, obviously, but are you hearing all the wonderful sound effects that come with these skins you're choosing?
yeah. that's why I sent back. That's why I sent it back to the base skin, because everything was really loud constantly. I mean, I appreciate them for what they are, but it's also kind of driving me nuts.
I think the audio balance was probably not the way it is set up on your machine nowadays.
Audio balance. As if we ever even knew that was a thing. And that we weren't just dragging WAV files into a folder or whatever.
How do you pronounce that?
WAV file. Like WAV, the audio file.
Wave, huh?
Yeah. You pronounce it like, you pronounce it WAV or something?
WAV.
WAV, yeah.
Yeah, well, it is a wavetable file, is what it is.
It is in fact a wave file, yes.
Yeah.
But I call it WAV.
I can, you know what? I can respect that, honestly. Like seriously, I might have to start doing that myself, or start mixing it up.
Yeah. You just gotta pronounce it different every fine.
Yeah.
Actually, let's go back.
Bonesy, respect the image. It's a good image. Man's name is Leadballs44. I don't get that part, but but you got to respect him for using his clipazine to jam it into that shotgun.
Yeah.
Good.
You gotta hand it to him.
Damn, my name is Leadballs44.
I think that is exactly the, like, if you just told me the name Leadballs44, that's about the picture I would imagine.
Like, open up this image and look
Yeah.
at the quiver of shotgun clips
Yeah.
that he has. It's straight up a quiver.
Yeah, this guy, he's earned his name.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those roguelikes that combines modern and classic weapons, and you just kind of quiver shotgun shells. Command, quiver shotgun.
Yeah.
Well, what it is, it's a tube with a plunger, and you put the tubes
Yeah.
in a quiver, and then you pull them out, and you stick it into like a special adapter modifier. It's a dumb gamer thing. Only gamer instead of video games is people who shoot guns as a game. They speedrun pistols and shotguns. It's a legitimate sport. Don't laugh.
Do you guys think I can survive dropping into the plasma gun pit with 3% health? Yeah, here we go.
yeah.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have a plasma gun when you come out of it, so.
Yeah, and the monsters afterwards are like facing the wrong way.
You guys lied to me. You fucking lied.
What?
Drop
You
it.
have a plasma gun.
Not anymore.
Dolph did not, in fact, lie.
I did not, in fact, answer your yes or no question with a yes or no.
This shit sucks. Tom Holland is like now, in my eyes, he's like 2 notches down from Kaze.
God damn.
He's not quite the ultimate fucker lord asshole
No,
pit.
this level's fine.
Oh, you
It's
mean,
one of the
okay,
more fine Tom Hall levels.
okay, you said 2 notches down and you meant that he's not quite that bad. I thought you meant he's 2 notches worse for a moment. Like, really?
I mean, 'cause
That
Kaze
is
the
where
king.
my brain-
He's the king of bad shit. He's my mortal enemy, and I will I will kill him in the game, metaphorically,
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft. I will go to his house in Minecraft and deliver his swift, brutal, sweet justice upon him for fucking with gamers.
But what would gamers do if they weren't being fucked with?
They would flourish. They would rise to their rightful status as kings of this land.
They would
They would
ask,
sit on their couch and do nothing, and you know it.
they'd be wondering why they're not getting fucked with. Like, hey, someone want to fuck with me, please? From Software, please help me out here. I'm looking to get fucked.
Desperate gamer looking to get fucked.
Like, it's useless.
Is that throw?
I said cease this.
Oh.
Need a little bit of Dark Souls in my dark holes.
Oh my god. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Fucking Lost Souls with more. Lost Souls are actually the worst. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is a bad place to be right now. Shit sucks.
Yeah.
You went down a long hallway.
Alright, here we go. Come through. I did only take most of all of my ammo. It's all good.
Did you? What's the collision behavior in this port?
I have no idea.
Proper Z. There's proper Z height collision. In original Doom, like if you're using a more accurate port, you cannot walk underneath a floating enemy.
You cannot walk underneath Cacodemons because they're infinitely tall.
It's a bummer.
Correct.
And that's just the way I expect Doom to be, and when it's not, it freaks me out. I played exactly enough Doom to figure that out, and then I quit playing forever.
Yes, the fire blue room. The room where bitrate goes to die.
Oh yeah, the bitrate is dying.
Wow, he just tanked 2 crushers, huh? 3?
Yeah. Crusher deals about the slow, like the fast Crusher, like this one deals about 60%.
Fuck it.
But enemies have a ton of health compared to you.
Man,
And
that sucks.
especially the Baron. The Baron is like the third tankiest thing in the game.
Yeah.
Just
After
Baron's
what?
expected.
The
Wait,
Cyber Demon? What's he after? The Cyber Demon and the
The
Spider?
spider, yeah.
I guess he is a boss.
He's sick.
Does he have half as much health as the Cyber Demon?
I think he has 1,000 and the Cyber Demon's 3,000. I think
That's a good number. That's a good number.
yeah.
One of the bosses is 3,000, one of the bosses is 2,000. I forget which one's actually.
No, I think Spider's 4,000.
No, the spider's got to be all weaker because it takes less BFG shots. You can kill it with one BFG shot, whereas you can't really do that unless you get really.
I might got it backwards.
God, there's 2 of them. What the fuck?
Does the plasma gun use the same shooting animation as the rocket launcher?
Not really, no. Other than
Watch him hold it up when it's done.
yeah, but he doesn't do that with the rocket launcher.
Yeah, he does.
Is this
No,
enough
he
ammo to kill these guys? It's not, right? Okay, that's 1. And now everything else is empty. Fuck.
Yeah, they are absurdly tanky.
God damn. Alright. No problem. I got this.
Yeah, Spider's 3,000, Cyber Demon's 4,000. I had it backwards.
I'm in hell. This sucks. Fuck this.
Aren't you like actually in hell right now? Is
I
that
believe.
the lore?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're on the. You haven't discovered that yet. You're on the other moon, which is now floating above hell.
I wish this guy would
Demos.
step up the staircase, because I'm pretty sure that's where I have to go next. Hopefully I don't have to come down the staircase. We'll see. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to
Baron
it.
of Hell, 1,000 hit points.
Oh no. Fuck. Oh my god. Fuck off. Holy shit.
Wow, bro.
Fuck this.
Don't go for 100 killing all the Barons and shit when you're not also going for all the secrets that have the ammo you need to kill the Barons.
I thought that was the way to go forward. I didn't realize the fucking staircase was gonna stop halfway through.
I wasn't quite looking at where you're going.
I was going to the staircase in the center of that area.
Oh yeah, the where you teleported down.
Yeah.
You need to hit a switch like 3 or 4 times, and each one hits a new part of the staircase.
Holy hell. Cool.
Maybe we need to tell him where the secrets are.
Shh. No spoilers.
I think if you just use every wall.
We figured out where the plasma gun is, so we can stop worrying about that.
And that one's obvious. That's just a drop down. It's not even using an ivory wall. It's just like walking into where the floor isn't there anymore. And then going into the teleporter. What is behind me? Oh, everything else. Okay, great.
Yeah, the approximate amount to kill a Baron is 100 bullets, 45 plasma shots, 5 rockets, and maybe 15 shotgun shells.
Fuck, man.
And 11 seconds with a chainsaw if you are insane.
There's not enough PP for that move.
Haha, you said PP. Ha 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 ha.
Exclamation
Is there
mark, broad zone, Chris. So can we add a bro zone to Melee?
You have to elaborate on the meaning of a bro zone.
It makes your name purple, and you go in the bro zone, and then everybody laughs at you.
Yeah, it's
That
basically just a
doesn't
place
sound
to
like
put people
something
who belong to bro zone. It's really important to the social order of the other Discord. And I feel like the other people who would end up there are like me and Bonesy. So did this guy follow me down the stairs earlier, or are there actually 2 Barons down there? On that lower
There are
floor?
actually 2 Barons down there.
Fuck, man. I don't know how to deal with this, guys.
You walk around them.
Usually you don't have enough ammo, yeah. That
Either you find all the secrets, or you walk around them.
I mean, it's one thing to just walk around them, but it's another thing when like there's a one-way staircase that's 1 pixel by 1 pixel wide.
You might
go
also
over that
consider-
finals, which is then you die instantly because the Barons are behind you.
You might also consider shooting.
Well,
at
that
them
was
until
where
they
you
die.
came from, remember?
Was it?
If you're talking about like in there?
Yeah, the like central staircase.
Yeah, you came from there. Remember when you jumped into the plasma gun? You teleported to the top of that staircase.
I see. I realized that.
Speaking of which, having that plasma might have been useful.
Yeah, I didn't realize I already missed it. It sucks.
Die. Kill yourself immediately.
It's the ultimate strat. Guaranteed to work.
Fuck off.
Caco demon, Caco demon, Caco demon.
What is supposed to be up here?
Nothing. That's just where you come back from with the plasma secret.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck this level. Fuck this fucking level. This shit sucks. I hate this.
Watching you get owned at video games is extremely comfy.
Just kind of... You're gonna have to, because you don't have enough. But yeah, you can get around.
Fuck. Alright. Cool. Cool.
At least you get the plasma now.
There's nothing good up here.
Can I
What?
do it? I'm gonna do it to him.
What?
Doing it.
Are you feeling okay? What's happening?
I changed my name
Great.
to what it was always meant to be.
I see. Yeah, this is the start of the speech. Fuck off.
I will not be explaining it, but I would greatly appreciate it if you would ask me to explain it.
I'm not gonna be looking at the Discord when the stream's over, sorry. At this point.
Well, I mean, I've already explained it to you, Bear.
Oh, good.
Or Scro, whatever we're calling you right now.
Doesn't matter, it's all the same shit.
Yeah, I get extremely confused about which name I should be using in which place.
I know that feel as someone who also talks online with somebody I know IRL. At least I believe you two are IRL buddies. That's the
Yeah, yeah.
I have met Chris in real life. Yes.
Yeah. So you're saying buddies is perhaps a strong word for the relationship.
Yeah, I have held him at gunpoint in IRL.
He's only kind of joking.
What, joking?
Chris, remember that time you came to visit and like you went out to your car and opened your trunk and I thought you were getting your gun out to kill me.
Yeah, I remember that. That was funny.
Hilarious.
I mean, no, it wasn't because you were seriously overreacting, but you.
I mean, I didn't overreact. I didn't like freak out, lock the door. It was just my honest opinion that you were getting your gun to murder me.
Oh yeah.
Now, that would have been a heated gamer moment.
Oh yeah.
No. I did spill a beer on his floor though.
Yeah, that was pretty shitty.
Yeah, that was awful. It feels terrible. I mean, no, I don't. But
I was upstairs for like 20 seconds to change, and then when I came downstairs, it was real on my carpet. It was chill. Like literally 20 seconds.
it was literally 20 seconds. And I kept buying you beer. See if you'd find one you liked.
I don't remember that one.
Or did I make you buy beer? It was one or the other.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you definitely don't have enough bullets to kill that guy. Don't bother.
Shit. Damn, I wish I knew where the rest of the stage was.
It's all around you.
Oh, here we go.
Don't tell me the walls fall.
Fuck.
Shaka? Oh, you found the exit.
Kind of. I need to find the floor in front of the exit in order to continue.
You do appear to be trapped in a nightmare hell maze.
Oh yeah.
It is in fact Doom, so.
Fuck off.
Get through that door before. Oh, well, yeah, that can also work as an escape.
Oh no! He brought his buddy. Fuck off.
You existing at 2% health is great.
It is what it is. Fuck.
Don't get owned by the Baron, please.
I will never get owned. I refuse to get owned.
The ownage will happen.
So, okay, here's the exit.
You should just.
I think
walk
you
off.
go to. Yeah, I think you go to the right.
Go
So-
to that left teleporter, but like, yeah, just walk off. Go to the left teleporter,
Okay.
and then don't go in it.
Shit.
You are
Everything's
a real genius, you know that?
Ah! No! No!
And then there's a switch on the right there.
Also on
I'm gonna finish this beer and you're in honor of your dignity.
Alright. Alright, it's all good. We know where the exit
Yeah.
is, the goal's in sight. Just have to execute.
Yeah.
We have a plan, we just have to execute, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Easy.
Step 1, acquire plasma. Step 2, leave.
It's an easy level.
Good job walking into that fireball.
It's like not hard. I don't see what the big deal is.
I mean, once you know where everything is, Doom is an easy game. Are you playing on Ultraviolence?
Yes.
Like a king?
Yes.
True men play on Ultraviolence because they can't be asked to bother with Nightmare.
Yes, exactly.
You are really having a dance with this Baron, aren't you?
We're all having a great time here.
And there he goes.
I don't know. I get the impression most of us are having a great time right now.
You might say we're having a wonderful time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get that far.
Wonderful Christmas time. Simply having. Lost souls are evil.
Oh hey, there's some stuff over here. Fuck off. Oh my god.
Does the Enviro suit make you take reduced damage from imp balls?
Probably not.
No.
I'm gonna say no. No.
No, the only thing it does is protect you from damaging force.
Protect you from the acid, though?
It protects you from all damaging force.
The acid, though.
The game doesn't even know that it's acid. It just knows there's damaging floor at this sector.
Okay, but
It doesn't really have a...
Right. The game doesn't give a fuck, so why should I? Was that the oh no I died? Ah
No,
shit,
it's just
or
the things that cause going missiles I put about. There's a teleporter. Okay, here we go. Everything's fine. I will not die to the hurt floor this time. I'm going to hit the switch set in the level. I'm going to go back in the teleporter. Back in the teleporter again. And calmly walk to the exit. And shoot the fuck you, demons. Great, easy level.
first try.
Done in 3 minutes. No, easiest possible level.
Yeah.
So fucking easy. Let's keep going. I mean, after that level, everything else is gonna be super easy, right? Total cakewalk.
Yes.
We learned our lessons.
oh, they are infighting. Killed them. So right now I'm reading some speculation on the quality of moon cocaine.
I see.
Moon cocaine releases. You think it would be like a line of people waiting to try it?
No, the line is on the table.
I got you.
Funny jokes. So by moon cocaine, you mean what exactly?
Yeah.
Because
I mean, the cocaine produced by people who live on the moon.
okay, all right.
Does it count if they only believe they live on the moon?
No.
Okay.
They have to actually live on the moon and be, like, separate from EarthGov. I'm really greatly looking forward to the time when I can say EarthGov and have it mean something. Oh, good job falling into the acid.
I'm fine. Everything's fine. Easy level.
Oh, the cops are here. Or at least they're in Clemson. Being very loud. Oh, I should have just told you everybody where I lived on Twitch.
Nobody's watching the stream right now.
That makes sense.
No, nobody clipped that. In case people are thinking about clipping that.
You don't come to Clemson or I'll rap at you.
I was told to stay inside, so.
Yeah, that's a good idea. On account of the Chinese death pneumonia flu.
Please, the official term is Chinese cringe AIDS.
Isn't it pneumonia cringe AIDS?
Oh,
Okay, Chinese cringe AIDS it
that's
is.
fine.
You're right. You're right. I'm silly, and you are. What are the kids all about these days?
Twerking, eating hot chip, being
Or-
bisexual.
Form night?
Form night. Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
That's it.
form night. Yeah.
Flossing.
I thought that was like 3 years ago. Flossing was 3 years ago.
Orange Justice.
What?
Sans the skeleton from Undertale.
Oh. Why were people obsessed with Sans? He's not even the best part of Undertale. He's not even fish tits.
You just said that.
So this is why we need a bro zone.
I like the part where she has a spear. That's cool.
Does this door hurt me when I use it? Wow,
It's not a door, and it hurts you when you stand in there because it's evil.
That's fucked up.
Because that slightly lighter part of the floor. You see
yeah, I
that?
guess so.
Evil. Well, also the ceiling's up.
I feel like Lost Souls take a lot of damage for guys who like suicide into you.
Yeah, they do. There's actually quite a few mods and other things that kind of tone their health down. It's one of those common things that happen. Like making the pistol not suck ass.
Does it do the same damage as a chain gun?
It does. Yes.
Yeah.
Just
but the
at a
chain
much
gun-
slower rate of fire.
It takes 10 years to do anything instead of a second. Plasma gun is the coolest thing. Are all your ammo counts doubled right now?
Are they?
Yeah, that's what the backbuck does. Gives you
Oh, right, I
double
picked that
max.
up.
Yeah.
It'd be great if I had enough ammo to go past the default carrying capacity. Ever.
It'd be great if you had ammo, yeah.
Alright, let's check the map, see what's going on here. It's less than useful. I think. This way maybe.
Check.
Oh, thank you.
That's the best part of the super shotgun. It's a big middle finger that you use to make pinkies fuck off.
Oh, hello, Baron. What's up?
Hello.
How have the minutes been treating you? to the last meeting. Ah, okay, got it.
Hello.
Oh, he's got his buddy there. I guess I'm not going in that room. That's fine. Fuck it, I'll find another way. Wait,
Are there 3 of them in there and a Cacodemon?
2.
I saw at least 2.
Okay. 2 and at least 1 Cacodemon. Okay.
Oh, okay, got one on the side. That's good, right? Wait, that is good, right? No, no.
Sort of.
Alright. Just have to use all my shotgun shells and then finish them off with the cell. Would be all good.
I think you have almost exactly enough bullets to do it.
Great. There we go. No problem. Whew, no problem. Oh, fuck, get away, get away, get away. Wait, I've already been here? What the fuck?
Maybe there was some monster infighting.
Ah, shit. What?
No, this is beginning of the level.
God damn. That's cursed.
Yeah, it's not great. Okay, so there's all this map. How far do I go to next? Okay, it doesn't seem to move any further. Okay, let's try this. Let's just try going this way.
Hey, look, a map.
Great. Let's hope I don't die.
Hey, look.
I usually hope I don't die.
Yeah, I usually spend a significant portion of my day trying not to die.
There's so much of this map that I haven't fucking been to yet. Holy shit. It's all gray. Alright,
The Cacodemons like, quit shooting my eyeball.
Fucking asshole.
Hello. Definitely just plasma him to death.
You do have a berserk pack.
Come on, Plasma. Which button are you? Alright, fuck it, whatever.
6.
6? Okay. I'm tired of this guy. Great. Go.
Definitely want to remember 6 because plasma is a good panic weapon.
Yeah, it's not quite 7, but you know.
What is really?
Not all numbers can claim to have eaten 9.
8 and 9.
It's
It's 8 and 9.
Consume it 9.
I still just always remember the joke about them yelling at you for being a door-to-door salesman and proselytizer.
That sounds important. There's a lot of machinery going on in the background now. Yes, excellent. Oh no, it's the Lost Souls room. Oh no. Shit, man. Ugh. Oh, fuck, they just charged right out of the teleporter. I wonder if this is worth it.
I can visibly see you flinch when that happened. Like, oh man.
It's worth it. You can probably use bullets, chain gun on them. Like, the chain gun will just stop them in their tracks. Like, anytime it hits them. And it sure does hit them a lot.
Is there anything good in this room?
Or is that
Maybe.
switch?
Besides the Lost Souls, you mean?
Yes, besides the Lost Souls. Oh shit. Thank God.
congrats, you found the secret exit. Welcome to the secret level.
Oh no! Secret level will be easier than the default levels, right?
Absolutely, yes.
No.
Great.
No,
Gimmicky.
exactly the opposite of
See,
that.
the Kako Demon's already dead. Like, half our work is already done, so, yeah, it's easy. No problem. Where's the ammo?
Anyway, the meme with the dead Cacodemons is that they revive on Nightmare.
No, they don't. Dead cacodemons are like a corpse. Those are actually separate from like a corpse that a cacodemon leaves. It's just a decoration like any other. It just happens to share the same sprite as a dead cacodemon.
What? Boo.
See you.
Sweet Christmas. Big mouth floating thingies.
Chainsaw.
It's always something.
Chainsaw's not actually not chasing it, I don't think.
Chainsaw's actually really good against Cacodemons.
Not in that large
Well,
quantity.
well, yeah, I mean, not against like 9 of them, but
Can be useful against one, but they will get through occasionally, and when they do get through, it hurts.
yeah, they'll get a hit.
These guys don't seem to be inviting very much right now.
So basically, if you hit a demon, they are going to be focused on you for a little while. You need to not shoot
I can do
people
that.
who you want to invite. Like basically, whenever they acquire a new target, which includes when you shoot them, not when they see you, there's like a cooldown where they can't change targets. But yeah, this level is basically a big set for infighting. You get all the Cacodemons to fight all the Barons.
Holy shit. Alright, pretty good. Oh, there's more. Of course there's more.
And it's a really gimmicky secret level, which it's often feels really stupid because the secret level in the first episode sets you up to think of their actual levels, which they are not in this episode.
Oh, there's multiple ones?
There's one in each episode.
Oh man, that's a lot of secret episodes.
Oh, secret levels. You know.
There, secret levels.
Yeah, this is called E2M9.
Ah. Alright, the long nightmare is over. The war is won. Did I miss anything cool in here?
Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do.
So after this level, does it spit me back into the level I would have gone to next regularly?
Yeah. Hey, it's a rocket launcher. You actually didn't have a rocket launcher.
It's over here, huh?
Rocket lawn chair.
So there's definitely something back here. Oh, there it is. Alright. Puzzles.
I used to think this is the stupidest shit ever, and it kind of is, but the idea of it is that it slows you down so you can't just run past all those Cacodemons. Like, if you try to, like, you know, grab the key, and all the time you're within range of the Cacodemons, you can't just ignore those shit.
Right.
Like later WADs, you'll definitely see a lot more, like in later WADs, you see a lot more less stupid ways of pinning you in a room for a little while.
Gating it, yeah.
Yeah. To make sure you can't just ignore all the demons and go past them.
That makes sense, yeah.
favorite is when you. Oh, by the way, that level in most of the console ports of Doom, that is the final level,
Interesting. I didn't know that.
which is, yeah, that level.
It's pretty wacky. Ooh, I remember hating this level. So the extended dark sequence, like lots of pinky demons, if I recall correctly.
Oh yeah, that area, yeah.
Guess that's what the Berserk is for, huh? I guess I didn't really understand that the Berserk thing gave you super strong punches in my previous playthroughs.
Does it buff your chainsaw as well?
Does it?
Nope, just
No.
punches.
Alright.
Do 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 do.
I bet there was a biohazard too that I was supposed to pick up at some point.
No, there's no biohazard suit. It's just fuck you.
Oh.
I mean, there is a lot of health around and a lot of med kits like on the platforms as you go in there and there for just this reason.
Ah. Wait, is that the entrance? Yeah. Okay.
Shells, though. Look at the.
Hell yeah. Ah, yes, the exit. Ah, okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna finish this level and then call it. I feel like this is gonna take me a while.
Yeah, that sounds good to me because that's when I was thinking of bouncing.
Yeah, this level's definitely a long one.
There we go.
Except for the part where you can just shove yourself through a corner and just walk outside the level. But
I'm not trying to be cheaters over here.
it's also not easy as just shoving yourself into a corner.
I haven't gotten the gun that lets me backwards log jump yet, so I guess it would be kind of tricky.
I believe they call that the force of nature.
Yes, thank you.
I don't understand your jokes, but okay.
www.tf2wiki.org/wiki/force of nature.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Is that the same as Girardi?
Girardi's useful, so no. Girardi's like a good item.
That's the only thing I know about TF2 is
It's where the sniper throws piss at people.
yeah, that's it. And there's a guy that says he's a demo man, right? And Scout says bonk.
Yep.
That's almost all the things I know about TF2.
The only thing I know about TF2 is spinning up your minigun as heavy while jumping around a corner. That's the only thing I know about TF2.
It's a pretty good thing to know.
I heard his ammo costs a lot of money.
It's pretty expensive, yeah. Oh, who it is? It's Rob Pal. Ready?
Hello!
I'm ready for you this time, motherfucker.
About 5 rockets, I'd say, to kill one.
I didn't realize that I had over 30 rockets. I guess I should have.
Well, that's because you didn't have a rocket launcher until the secret level.
Not true.
You never found a rocket launcher.
It's like that old saying: when all you have is rocket launcher ammo, everything looks like a rocket launcher.
Just try to shove it in a pistol. This will work. Boom.
Okay, so blue is this way, so let's go this way. Oh, right, it's like that fucking Milton the Marcher level on your Island. You have to have all the keys and come back to the exit. Oh, hello, Blue Armor. What's up, homie? Get over here. There they are. I thought I heard something open behind me. Should this level be way darker, or am I thinking of like a later section?
You picked up the light amp goggles.
Oh shit,
that's a
okay, I
power.
didn't notice.
Yeah.
Awesome. That makes this way easier.
Yeah, it is a time limited power up though.
Gotcha.
1 minute.
Alright.
But yeah, there are light amplification goggles.
Guys, if I ever seem like I'm laughing at nothing, it's because I'm listening to the Doom 32X soundtrack while I watch this.
Let's see.
Because I needed some background music.
You figured what is more appropriate. Actually, no, I think that's kind of an insult.
Yeah, Scrow's gameplay is not quite as stinky poo-poo as this music is.
Oh yeah, there go the lights. Spooky. Oh no, god. I feel like it gets spooked there. There we go. It's that death noise we all know and love. Appears to be nothing over here.
You know, Cacodemon death sound would be a good just notification sound for a phone.
Shit. Oh, I don't like this at all.
Hey, did you like invisible mazes? Here's more invisible mazes.
No, I didn't. I return this. Return this to the chef, please. This is not how I learned my Doom level.
Hey, the donkeys are trying their hardest to make a level you'll enjoy.
This is certainly a dog's dinner of a level. Oh, wait, are there pinky demons in here? Or invisible ones? Yep, there he is. It's very hard to tell with this light or lack thereof, but it does seem to be one of those motherfuckers over here. Guess I'll just back into a corner and wait for him to walk into me.
You get hurt, it's your own fault.
Yeah, standing corner, activate chainsaw.
I wouldn't waste your plasma on these.
Yeah, I just realized I hadn't checked out that left. Get dead, you motherfuckers. Alright, this last guy's getting more plasma. Shit, I'm still out of everything. No, you're in here somewhere, goddammit. Where are you, invisible son of a bitch? I'm somewhat taken aback by how effective this is. Just kind of backing away and chainsawing randomly.
Guys, this music sounds like diarrhea.
What's it sound like?
I believe he said diarrhea.
Yeah.
Doo-doo ass.
Oh no!
What wasn't me? I hope wait, I guess I was. Yeah, Chris. I hope he's going to go listen to the 32X Doom music. I don't know why I don't listen to this more often. This has me in tears. But laughter's the best medicine. And, you know, if I get coronavirus, I'm going to listen to this till I get better.
So, I can't hear the music over you talking.
Oh, well, it's not the music in the game. It's the 32X version of this game soundtrack. Here, I'm gonna post a link in the Melee and click on that YouTube and just like mute us or mute the stream for. Well, you have the stream muted probably, but just listen to that and you'll understand what I mean when it sounds like diarrhea.
The last for children.
Screw you, Scroll. Screw you. Oh no! That's a bad MIDI instrument.
Okay, I guess I had to bring the red.
Good
killer
uses of the Genesis sound chip.
Yeah, this is people using a synthesizer who I guess just don't really know how to do it. Like, well, let's run our old music through some kind of converter and ship it.
Oh man.
It is at least 3 octaves too high. That's the bass line that's making that noise.
Yeah.
I guess you could say they dropped the
He dropped the deuce.
Okay, maybe that. I'm confused. I feel like I've gone through all this area. I don't know where to move next.
It's in the long corridors with the bunch of up here.
Oh. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay. When I saw Lone Health Kits in the distance at the end of the corridor, I immediately thought of that, like an E-tank on the other side of the screen when you walk into a room in Super Metroid.
Well, you can't jump, so they can't put an invisible pit below you.
What's up, muscles? Let's go, buddies. Fuck off.
I need to listen to Sign of Evil with a good sound font.
Yeah, I mean the regular one sounds right. There's cool ones like I think the 3DO version of Doom actually is a really good soundtrack.
Well, yeah, that's just like some guy's band.
Yeah.
What is this? E2M8?
I don't remember. That sounds
A2M8
right.
is the A2M8 is the Cyber Demon boss fight.
Oh yeah. I think this is E1M8 actually. The Sign of Evil.
Oh no, I got crushed. Fuck.
Oh
shit.
yeah, that is the worst crusher ever.
Oh my god.
That is the worst crusher ever.
Fuck that. Oh my.
When you're fighting those guys.
Hey, episode 2 kind of fucking sucks. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like you play episode 1, the free shareware version, and you're like, man, I'm gonna buy the full game. This is sick as hell, and then this is what you play. I don't hate episode 2.
Does it get better?
I mean, no, but I don't. I mean, what you're playing now, I don't hate.
Yeah.
Like, it's good. You get a plasma rifle.
I mean, you are literally into EM6. There's only one level left, and then the boss level after this. So. But yeah, it is a popular opinion that the only good episodes are episode 1 and episode 4.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a lot to look forward to in 3 then.
Episode 4?
I'm not that bad with that, but
Yeah, 4 was added later. That like post-release, they made an episode 4 and called it Ultimate Doom. It was
Oh,
like
I have that, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a re-release of the original.
it was a release in stores instead of shareware model.
Yeah.
Done after Doom 2 even.
hmm
So Doom 2 is still Doom 4.
What?
Huh? What's up?
I mean, it. You mean episode 4? Because that was never really true, or I don't know. Maybe they said
That's-
it at some point. Yeah. I don't know where Ultimate Doom lies in the storyline. If you could even say that there is a storyline to episode 4.
I mean, the first 3 episodes of Doom all have a storyline.
Yeah.
You're Doom guy, and there's demons, and then hell.
Yeah, I don't remember if there's any sort of connection between episode 4 and the rest. Or if it was just, hey, we made some bonus content to help sell our re-release of the hot game everyone already has.
Buy our game. Thanks, Todd. The Sign of Evil was good.
Oh my god, rocket launcher. Why are you betraying me like this? Alright, well, I got him as good as he got me, so it's all good. Eat shit.
So have we found Boss Baby yet?
You found what? Excuse me?
Boss Baby?
Yeah, he's at the end of E2.
We met him, he like called right before you guys joined and was like, oh, sorry, guys, I'm not gonna be able to
Yeah.
make it tonight, so we had to reschedule. So if you guys want to see Boss Baby on stream, be sure to hit that
Yeah.
follow button and subscribe to my channel.
You know, speaking of Boss Baby prank calls, it's been a long time since I searched like for shitty Google app listings. I need to do that one of these nights. See what kind of bootleg apps people are coming out with in 2020.
Man, 2020 sucked so far.
Yeah.
We had the first real pandemic in 100 years.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And that's just in that's just first quarter.
Yeah, that's Q1 2020 so far.
Cyberpunk 2077 got delayed. That's pretty shitty. I mean, not as bad as the pandemic thing, I guess, but, you know, kind of let it with the closer on that one, so. I feel like I should have found the blue key by now. Go.
Hey, Scro,
Yes, hi, hello.
did you take a look at those really shitty YouTube videos that Dave was talking about?
No, I don't click on anything he posts.
That's probably a good idea, but I did, and it was a mistake. But also, I watched it and enjoyed it.
Well, you see, you didn't get the blue key yet because, as you can see, it was the red key in this section. You have been enrolled.
Playing two papers. Alright, Chainsaw. Just you and me, buddy. Let's do this. Come with me.
Rip and tear!
Rip and tear your guts. You're huge. That means you have huge guts.
Alright, good shit.
I still can't believe fucking Rip and Tear is in like the official games these days. Like they actually acknowledge
It was-
that.
It's some cringe bullshit, but it's also really cool. So
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they
It's like
have,
it's-
right? Like, that's one of the only lines of dialogue in the game for them to latch onto.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
like you're not gonna have a Mario game where you just say it's
Not
the
in
name
this
Mario.
game.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
like it
like in
sucks.
the canon.
Comic.
Whatever.
It sucks, but I kind of love it.
if I thought it was a good game, I would play it. But I don't think it's a good game, so I'm not gonna play it.
Doom Eternal.
Yeah.
I might play it sometime. I just gotta find the right moment and mood for it.
If it goes on sale for like $1, I'll buy it. I
I've
won't
heard
play
that.
it.
I've heard that it's great in some ways and iffy in some ways.
Me and my group and everyone I've heard have nothing but extremely positive things to say about it. So
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but Dave liked it, so that's always a bad sign.
See, like two of the people I know who have played it, which is most of the people I know who have played it, are both had issues. They didn't like one of them didn't like the platforming. One of them said the pacing was kind of bad. But
there's a lot of platforming. Like, have you played Metroid Prime and liked
Yeah,
Metroid
and-
Prime? Then yeah, you're gonna definitely love platforming.
yeah, and that's that part. Yeah, and that's what the impression I get. Like when one of my friends says, "Oh, there's so much platforming," and I'm thinking, well, that sounds like Metroid Prime actually. And I love that game. It's one of my favorite games ever.
Yeah,
so-
but Metroid Prime had cool atmospheric, like, locations to
Yeah.
explore, and no fucking
Yeah.
stupid ass cutscenes, and atmospheric locations that told a story.
Yeah.
And
But,
it
but at
was
the same
good.
time, but like Yoshi, hearing that comparison come from you as well makes me want to play Doom Eternal.
yeah, like I actually thought Doom 26 kind of felt like took elements from Metroid Prime
Yeah.
in a few ways, and then like they did this game.
Metroid Prime, the Metroid Prime series was good. I'm greatly looking forward to 4 coming out eventually.
Yeah.
We'll see. There's a lot of variables in there. There's that key.
Yeah.
It's hanging out there. Alright, fuck this shit. See you guys later. Oh, wait, that's not the right way. God.
Yeah. Sounds like with Prime 4, they kind of had to just start it over. So I'm still not expecting that one for like a couple of years. at least. I hope they do a good job. Take your time on it. It sounded like the reason they restarted in the first place is they didn't like how it was turning out or something.
Whoops, we accidentally made a mobile game.
You guys think that Platinum's gonna be end up being the dev that's working on it?
No, it's retro.
Oh no, they went to Retro Studios, and I wouldn't see why they would switch off Retro Studios. They made the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the issue is that the creative staff behind the original have. Although I think they're bringing some of them back. Like they're bringing on a lot of big. Retro's bringing on a lot of big names right now.
Yeah, I've seen headlines about that, but we don't really know what Retro's been up to though. Like ever since they put out Tropical Freeze, like what the hell have they worked on?
They worked
Nothing.
on Tropical Freeze Funky Mode.
Ah, yes, Funky Mode, all that work. Yeah,
Buy our game.
I think and I know they've pitched into a couple small things. Like I think they helped on Mario Kart or something, but
You have nothing but rockets left.
Is
but
someone
like
else
you
gonna
know,
make
but we've quit seeing games with them like as one of the prominent devs on it.
Oh shit. No.
It's a trap.
Fuck you,
It's a
fuck you.
trap.
Oh my god, no! Fuck this. I'm done. Fuck this.